What's up, guys? How we doing there? It's a role player early in the morning, and guys, today we got a new datamined patch for the Necromancer that has been uploaded on the private Peter that less than 1,000 people have access to, and we can see what kind of sets we will have. There will be 4 sets for the Necromancer, 4 sets. And let me check what these sets actually do. Well, the first set, your minions have a chance to reduce the cooldown of the Army of the Dead by X seconds each time they deal damage. 4 piece, you gain 1% damage reduction for 5 seconds each time one of your minions deal damage, max 50 stacks. That's pretty cool. 6 piece, each active skeleton mage increases the damage of your minions and Army of the Dead by 200%. Now, the 2 piece first. Chance to reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead. Guys, I read it. I told it in the very first my video when I presented the Necromancer. 2-minute cooldown for the Army of the Dead is fucking retarded diarrhea creation. I mean, you develop a skill that is 2 minutes on cooldown, and then you give a fucking crutch, with a set to reduce the fucking cooldown from 2 minutes to something viable. This is like fucking retarded design in a nutshell. I mean, you give fucking useless skill first that is retarded outside of the set, and then you give a set that makes a skill viable. I mean, what kind of design is this? And then they tell us that they want to get rid of the mandatory sets in the game. I mean, sets dictate us what skills we should play, because this fucking Army of the Dead is a complete garbage outside of this set. I mean, it is unplayable. You can cast it once per fucking 2 minutes when the whole rift is 15 minutes. This is retarded. Who the fuck in this clear mind developed this shit? Really? I mean, this set makes this literally like the only fucking skill viable. I mean, first you get the CDR, then you get the damage reduction from your minions, and then you get like more damage from for your Army of the Dead, and you actually starting to do damage. That's how it works. This is retarded. But that's kind of a summoner build, pretty much. That's a summoner build, and I really like playing summoners. I play summoner now in the Path of Exile, and I'm really happy with that. And I really hope this shit will work. I mean, I really hope, I really do. Now, the next set. This is obviously with the Blood Rush. The Blood Rush is like fucking blood AoE attack, like something like Acid Cloud. The Blood Rush gains the effect of every rune on the 2 piece. That's cool. Oh, fucking groundbreaking. 4 piece. While at full life, your healing from skills is added to your max life for 45 seconds, up to 100% more. That's pretty interesting. When at full life, your healing from skills is added to your max life. I cannot even compute what kind of shit it will be. That's pretty hard to realize how it will be. I mean, the healing is recovery, or the healing the amount of life that you will replenish with this healing skills. I mean, that's pretty. I need to see this, and it's hard to understand how the fuck exactly will it be. 6 piece. Spending 10% of life makes life spending attacks remove 10% more life and deal 200% more damage for 30 seconds. Using skill to heal will consume a stack to heal 300% more. So this is a fucking masochistic set, guys. You start killing yourself to do more damage. This is pretty fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure that will be kind of the most retarded set for the Necromancer so far. I mean, you do damage to yourself, you drop your life to do more damage. It's kind of fucking masochist, guys. Fucking masochist set. But I like the idea behind this set. This is actually interesting. Like, this is like one of the only interesting things that I've ever seen for the Necromancer, and that's kind of cool, you know. That's cool. Now, bone armor damage is increased by 1,000%. Another set, 2-piece bone armor increased by 1,000%. Now, the good old bone armor from Diablo 2 Necromancer, guys. That was a fucking cool shit from the Diablo 2. 4-piece bone armor stacks are now refreshed. In addition, bone armor grants an additional 2% damage reduction per enemy hit. Now, it's pretty cool. Bone armor also activates a swirling tornado of bone, damaging nearby enemies for 750% weapon damage, and increases the damage you take from Necromancer by 1,500%. So basically, this is an all-purpose, build like the fucking, Helltooth or the fucking Legacy of Nightmares Necromancer build. It's kind of fun, It's the buff damage for everything set. Fucking brilliant design. Fucking brilliant. You put the fucking bone armor in and the damage is increased by 1,000%, and then 1,500 more percent. Fucking brilliant, guys. Fucking brilliant design. Who designed this shit? Who was the mastermind behind this unique design in Diablo 3? Next, the 4th set and the last one. Look at this. Each corpse you consume fires a corpse lance fragment into nearby enemy, dealing 800 weapon damage. This is fucking funny. The 4-piece. Each enemy you hit with bone spear reduces your damage taken by 2%, up to a maximum of 50%. Lasts 15 seconds. Now this 15 seconds, not fucking 8 seconds. Fucking falling sword retarded diarrhea. 8 seconds, guys. This is an upgrade. Now the damage reduction lasts for 15 seconds. That's cool. But against a Rift Guardian, just think about it. Each enemy you hit with a bone spear reduces your damage taken by 2%, up to a maximum of 50%. Now, think about it. You have a Rift Guardian, for example, the Butcher. He is one fucking enemy. You hit them, you get 2% damage reduction, and then you're fucking dead. Fucking dead, because there's no enemies, to hit with a fucking bone spear. This is retarded damage reduction. Who the fuck designed this shit? 6-piece. Each corpse you consume grants you an empowered bone spear charge that increases the damage of your next bone spear by 1,000%. Wow, that's cool. So this is 100% bone spear set. So we have basically the summoner set. Then we have the Blood Rush set with the Masochist set, like I said. Fucking Masochism. Then we have the all-purpose set, like the fucking Helltooth set. And then we have the pure Bone Spear set. This is it. 4 sets. This is like retarded. I already see how you die against a single target. This is kind of cool. I think this will be the most viable out of this. I mean, it's like the Legacy of Nightmares, pretty much. 1,500 damage for everything. This is retarded, but I think that it is like will be super viable. I don't think that they'll be viable. I mean, it's weird interaction. That's weird shit here, and that needs to be tested. I cannot even realize how good this is be. And this, I think that I also need to see how good this will be. This sounds cool, but all these fucking minions and CDR and damage reduction from the minions, that's kind of weird, and this may be working in some situations and might not work in some situations. I'm not sold by this. This will definitely work, like 100%. This is an annoying spellcaster bone speed set, and you fucking die against some, Perendi and shit. Okay, now they reworked a fucking ton of shit as well. There's some strings. This is basically the set strings. After consuming 15 courses, you unleash a free death nova. Increase movement speed for using blood rush. Damage reduction for life you're missing. Oh my god. Who the fuck invented this masochistic shit? That's basically, yeah, the set. This is the ability changes here. Extended servitude. Increase the duration of your skeleton mage and revive by 25%. Fueled by death. Consuming a corpse increases your run speed by 3 and this stacks up 10 times. Move speed must be removed from this game already and given like, the default movement speed for everything. I mean, no one will in this clear mind will ever use this clear speed in Great Rift. It's just for the, speed farming. And this is as retarded as in Path of Exile at the moment. Okay, siphon blood suppress. Enemies are slow by 75% while you siphon blood. Now the slow is the most useless skill in the game. It's complete garbage. Blood rush metabolism provides an additional charge but doubles the health cost. Okay. Come on, skeletons, now go to the revive shit. Skeletons. Raise skeletons from the ground every 2 seconds. Basically, every 2 seconds to a max of 7 skeletons. So no more army. 7 skeleton maxes is getting boring now. Reduces the damage of affected enemies by 20%. Decrepify. No, this is a debuff, nothing crazy here. Enfeeblement. Increase the potency of movement speed reduction to 100% in decaying to normal potency over 5 seconds. Now, how to tell what is this? Gain movement, again movement speed, again cooldown reduction. This is fucking fervor here. Bone Golem stuns them and deals 2000% weapon damage over the duration. Now this is pretty interesting. 2000 weapon damage at least, that's something like significant. Blood Golem is unchanged. Decay Golem, pretty cool. Now Flesh Golem. Command the golem to the target location where it collapses into a pile of 8 corpses. That's pretty cool. So this is how you get corpses out of nowhere. This is the source of the corpses here. Frailty. Harvest essence, gain 2 essence, okay. Curses. Skeleton mage, weapon damage over 2 attacks. Ha! This is how they nerfed double dipping skeleton mage. Guys, there was a bug on the PTR. That's why they took down the necro from PTR, because it did quadrillions of damage. This shit did triple, quadruple dipping here. And they had to remove the necro from PTR at the moment, but it will be back, I guess. So they cut the skeleton mage damage in half. Okay, Grip of Death. Risen mages have a corpse behind when they die. Life support. Risen mages cost 10% health to cast but last an additional 2 seconds. Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. Death Nova. Blood Nova spend 10% health to unleash a Blood Nova. Okay. Leave a lingering patch for 1 second. 1 second! My god. Who will ever use a skill that lasts fucking 1 second? Blizzard. 1 fucking second. Revive. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses within 22 yards for 15 seconds. I mean, this is good, you know, through the Rift, but what about the Rift Guardian? How the fuck are you supposed to play, you know, a summoner against the Rift Guardian when there's nothing to revive? Like, I really want to assume that this Decay Golem produces the corpses and you revive some kind of generic revived monsters maybe from this Decay Golem, and then you can fight the Rift Guardian as effective as you do across the Rift. Otherwise, this is not gonna work at all. Okay. Bone Armor. Dealing weapon damage, reduces stack. Reduces damage taken lasts for 60 seconds. Now 60 seconds is cool. That's a lot. Another damage from Bone Armor. Okay, Bone Spirit. Launch a Bone Spirit that will seek out enemies. Deals 4000% damage on impact. You gain a charge every 15 seconds and can store up to 3 charges. Recharge time is reduced by 1 second for each corpse you consume. That's pretty interesting. That looks like to some Manitou or Hound. Rigor Mortis. Blight abilities to slow enemies who fucking debuff. Again, I don't want to read this fucking shit. Exploit weakness. Receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy affected by one of the curses. Now that's interesting buff. There's also some Act 4 maps updated and all that shit. There's also some, you know, changes to the set dungeons from the barbarians, obviously. Of the Might of the Earth, and some bounty changes, some Necro Blood shit bonuses here, and Necromancer has been heavily in the works, obviously. So then this is it. Now the most important thing here is that Necromancer is getting the sets. No, I haven't seen anything for the actual unique, no, the legendary items here or for the Necromancer so far, but you know, it looks like the sets will be out before the actual no, legendary items. That's kind of weird. So the legendary items will be, I think that will be the same garbage as the items that we got with the Diablo 3 when the Diablo 3 was originally released. We got like 99% of garbage with the game, and we got so many garbage that they're still reworking these items, you know, 5 years later, obviously. 5 years later, and there's still a lot of garbage items in Diablo 3. And I really hope that these items they're gonna release with the Necromancer will be somewhat, you know, viable. They will be, they work as they should be. They will be like useful in the game and not a fucking filler like many items now. I really hope. So this is it, guys. Unfortunately, I got nothing. I haven't got to the beta, so I can't go and test this shit. I got wrecked, basically. So, but I'll keep you updated anyway. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.